Hello everyone, it's me, Mrs. Cubbage. I know the background is a little bit crazy, but I am going to be moving around and making some noise in this episode, so I just wanted to warn you straight away. Cooking Fun with Mrs. Cubbage is sponsored by Vibrant Souls Health and Wellness. You can find them on Instagram, or you could email them at vibrantsouls@gmail.com, and partnered with Danetta's Avon store. At Avon, you could find all of the fabulous gifts, makeup, all kinds of wonderful health and beauty items that you need. So please go to youravon.com/Danetta Hardy for more details, because I tell you, they could tell you a lot more than I can, okay? Well, I'm going to do something here. It's going to be a little bit noisy for this particular episode. And I'm leaning over the sink right now, and you're probably wondering, Buddy D, why are you doing that? Well, you have a pretty deep sink, actually a 2-section sink, as you can see. And in this particular episode, I actually want to give a shout out for this particular idea from a content creator who goes by the name of Mommy and the 4-Pack, okay? Mr. Cubbage and I just happened to find her on YouTube, and she does a lot of meals, which is actually really cool for her and her family. She has 4 children, and she's married, and she tries to do cooking on a budget, which is great. Sometimes she makes the budget, and sometimes she doesn't, and she'll go womp womp. So if you do by chance follow or even know Mommy and the 4-Pack, please tell her that I gave her a shout out for this particular recipe. However, she did say in her video that this particular idea came from another content creator, and I'm sorry, I cannot remember who that content creator was. So please forgive me if by chance the content creator is you. This particular recipe is called Dirty Cabbage. And as you can see right now, I am washing cabbage. I'm washing cabbage. I know. There's often times where people have actually called me Mrs. Cabbage. I know. And even people have called me Mrs. Cabbage Stop, which I find fascinating, because especially if you see the name Cubbage, Cubbage, on paper, where did you see the word stop? I don't know. I guess people just do whatever they're doing, right? So, this is good. And I'm going to take you with me so you can see our cabbage is looking pretty good here, right? See, I got you on all different angles, right? All kinds of angles. So oftentimes, really, with cabbage and leafy greens and stuff, you could either just tear them apart, like what I'm doing now, or you could go on ahead and cut them, okay? Now, since I'm only making this for Mr. Cubbage and myself, I only used about half of the cabbage, okay? Just so you know. I'm also, which is so funny, this is called Dirty Cabbage, but there's so much more to it, okay? So much more. You have to put some onion. You have to cut some onion. You have to use some ground meat, which over here, as you can see, I already have ground chicken. This is ground chicken that is cooking right now. I hope that you were able to see that. And also, I did mention the onion, right? I mentioned the onion. I've got some minced garlic, and I'm going to cut up this turkey smoked sausage, and I'm actually going to use the whole thing, okay? So this is the fun part, okay? I am not going to make you watch me do all of this cutting, but actually I did do some of the, we're going to go around this way. All right. Woo, fun angles, right? There we go. We've got some of the cabbage done. I'm going to finish cutting up the cabbage and the turkey. You already saw that the chicken was cooking. I've got to put some onion and garlic. So I'm going to put about a quarter of an onion, cut up about a quarter of an onion. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons, not tablespoons, 2 teaspoons of the minced garlic. And then when I get all of that stuff done, I'm going to put it all together, and I've already got myself wet. I'm going to put it all together so you can see what it looks like. I wish that you could smell it. I'm so sorry. But I will say this over here. I'm going to take a little walk over here. I will be using this wonderful chicken seasoning from Brass Cuisine. I will be using that for the dirty cabbage, okay, to season the chicken, the ground chicken. And I'm also going to use some Tuscan Sunset, which is from Penzeys. And as I told you before, if you are a follower of ours, I thought that Penzeys was a Pittsburgh thing. It is not. They've got several stores, not all around the country, but several stores in different states. And what is incredible about it is that they are down for the cause, and they are down for true freedom of the press, freedom of expression, the way that it was meant to be. Also, Brass Cuisine is a Black-owned, woman-owned company. So we're just going to give a shout out to those. They're not sponsors or anything, but I did want to shout them out. So as soon as I put all of these things together, and as you can see, take a look at this already. This cabbage is getting itself together already. So I just wanted to shout out Penzeys and Brass Cuisine, just because I am going to be using their spices as well. And as soon as I'm finished, I'm going to put it over a bed of rice, and I will be back for you to see it. Now, I just want to tell you, this is going to be a 2-parter. So this is the first part. So you're going to have to come back next week and check it out, okay, and see what it is. So I hope that you will come back so you could see how amazing it is. It looks amazing when Mommy and the 4-pack did it, and we will do it here as well, and we will check it out, and we will let you know, okay? And you should be proud of me for cooking in this hot weather, because, oh my goodness, here in Pittsburgh today, it is hit the heat index. It is hitting at, the heat index is feeling about 100, and I was outside today with my littles for the Bigfoot camp that I do every year, and it's always the hottest week of the year. Oh my gosh. You would think that I would change it, but I'll tell you what. It's easy for people to remember that it's the 4th of July week. So people always remember to sign up for it then, especially if they aren't going away right away. So they could go ahead and put their children in with me, and the kids can have a fun, whimsical, fun thing that they could do for a camp. Thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure you follow all of our shows, audio and visual, and make sure you come back tomorrow for our live show right here on the CCI Radio Show. Have an amazing Friday. And hopefully we will see you again tomorrow. We're going to talk about the 250th birthday of this nation. Okay? So come on in, check it out. We will see you again really, really soon. Okay? All right? You promise you're going to come? Come check us out tomorrow? You promise? All right. I trust you. All right. I will see you again really, really soon. And I better see you tomorrow. Thanks so much. See you again.